These situations might not happen often, but when they do, they can be very serious.
KIMT News 3's Nick Kruszelnicki sat in on some training with Mason City firefighters today and joins us live to share how these crews prepare for the precarious, huh, Nick?
George and Katy firefighters took part in what's called technical rope rescue training earlier today. Each year the department takes this course so they can be better prepared to rescue someone who ends up in a hard to reach place.
Now that I've done it, it's a lot of fun.
It may look like these firefighters are preparing to climb Mount Everest, but these ropes and harnesses keep them and their patients safe during an extraction. While there are no high mountains in Iowa, firefighter Kate Sansey says knowing how to use this gear is important.
Mostly it would be in a trench is where we would probably run into it. However, we do have higher buildings, higher water towers, things like that, that we would use this.
Water rescues also require such gear and techniques. After a few hours of training on the ground, it was time to put their skills to the test on the tower. One by one, the firefighters braved the snow and slowly rappelled their way down. The weather made things tough.
It was cold. It was really cold. It was something I've never done before, and use the brake bar as one of the tools we have. And it was just something different and something that we don't get to practice very often, and it was just really fun.
After firefighter Alex Rossmiller had lowered himself down the steel structure, he was grateful to have challenged himself with such functional training.
It's a great training. It's not a training we get to do very often. This is actually my first time doing a rope rescue training. Very informative.
The firefighters also told me these are skills they don't use very much in their day-to-day work, but they want to be proficient in it just in case the worst happens. Live in Mason City, Nick Kruszelnicki, KIMT News 3.
Thank you, Nick. And tomorrow the firefighters will be going through more rope training, so if you're driving past the fire department, you might see them out dangling from their tower again. Well, Congressman Jim Hagedorn has